Hey guys, so it just occurred to me that I hadn't fully introduced myself yet. So I'm gonna just take a couple of minutes to introduce myself and give you a little background on me. My name is Eric. I'm originally from New York City. I've been living in South Florida for the past 10 years. Best decision I ever made in my life. Moved to Florida, love it. Wouldn't change anything about it. Uh, Last year, at the ripe age of 49, I decided that I wanted to start running. I wanted to start running to better my health, lose a little weight. Um, many years ago, I served in the military, and I was probably in the best shape of my life. Was very healthy, ate well, exercised. It was a good time in my life physically. Once I got out of the military, I let myself go. Um, I began to eat poorly, unhealthy lifestyles, um, drinking booze, smoking cigarettes, and I just continued on that route for quite some time. Fast forward to 2018, I got into a car accident at work, required multiple surgeries on my knee. I have a metal rod in my leg from my knee to my ankle. During the recovery and after the recovery of the surgery, I went right back to my unhealthy ways, unhealthy lifestyle, eating crap, just generally being unhealthy. So back in October 2022, I visited my doctor, and he told me that I was diabetic and that my A1C was off the charts. He suggested I try a medication called Ozempic, in the hopes that it will bring down my A1C levels back to normal, and help with the diabetes, and at the same time lose a few pounds. I trust my doctor, so I tried it. I used it for about 5 months. During that 5 month period, I began intermittent fasting. I was learning about intermittent fasting, and I started it. I am a believer in intermittent fasting. To this day, I still do it, just not on a full-time basis. In addition to that, I began exercising, and I tried to clean up my diet the best I could. And in return, my A1C levels went back to normal. I was no longer diabetic, and I had lost a few pounds, which is great. So I only used the medication for about 5 months. So last year, when I turned 49, I said I'd like to start running. So I began running on my own and learning how to run, doing a lot of reading, research. In that time period since last year, I've run multiple 5Ks, multiple 10Ks, a half marathon, and this year I decided that I wanted to become even more serious about running and take it to the next level and train for marathon. So my goal is to run in the Miami Marathon in February of 2025. I decided this time around that the training and the training plan should be left in the hands of professionals. So I did my research and my due diligence, and I researched for a coach that would fit for me. And I was able to find Coach Karen, who is a member of Team Run. So thus far, we are in the end of week 1, and training is going well. We'll have to see what happens. It's the beginning of my journey, so I hope you'll stay tuned and come back and see how my journey turns out. Thanks.